Let's bring in Florida Congressman Cory Mills to pick up where Trey just left off. Congressman, good morning to you. So there is also this potential hostage deal that's in the works. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that it's still on the table. What are you hearing about this?
Well, from what we're understanding from a Egyptian official who wants to remain in anonymity, the way that the deal is worked out is kind of in three parts. You've got roughly the 134 hostages that are being held. That's looking to be changed out for roughly 3,000 Hamas fighters. That's still up for discussion, and personally, I don't understand what the numbers to 3,000 to 134 basically equates to, but that's quite a big, significant, increase when it comes to the amount that we're actually putting out there. The second phase of this is that while Hamas is saying that they'd like to see a temporary ceasefire prior to Ramadan on March 10th, they are, saying that it's okay for the IDF to remain inside the Gaza Strip at this time. And Netanyahu has made it very clear that this will not impact in any way their operations that are going to go on throughout Rafah, but they are looking at a roughly 6-week ceasefire, I think, as an interim as they continue the discussions.
And then there's this news that Trey was just reporting at the top of his report that it shows some movement within the Palestinian Authority that could signal moves that the Palestinian Authority could take over Gaza once all of this is over. How do you feel about that as a U.S. lawmaker, and how do you think it's going to go over in Israel if that's the case?
Well, again, we've seen previous deals that had gone on in the very beginning of the horrendous incident that occurred on October 7th, where there were supposed to be hostage rescues in a 1, 2, and 3 phase that has continued to fail and stall. So I'm optimistic that the discussions will continue on, but I'm not quite sure how this is going to work out. Look, we've seen how this worked out in a similar fashion in Lebanon, where you've got the kind of duly elected that represent one part of the Lebanese government, and then you've got the Hezbollah under General Secretary Hassan Nasrallah, who operates in a completely autonomous way. So if it works and it creates peace, that's great, but I want to make sure that we're focusing on the hostages first. I want us to focus in on eliminating the terrorist organization.
We still have U.S. hostages.
We still have U.S. hostages, and meanwhile, that's not been part of the discussion. And so they've talked about the release of Israeli soldiers who have been captured, but again, where's Joe Biden and this administration on trying to demand, after 140-plus days, to have Americans released and back home safe?
That's a great point. Well, let's talk about President Biden and what's going on Capitol Hill this week. The topic of conversation will be money, because we are headed towards a partial government shutdown on Friday. Has the deal been worked out just yet to avoid that?
No. So for me right now, the priority is going to be the same. It's going to be to secure our border and make sure that we're looking at our economics. And that has not been addressed in any way. I'm not going to tell the American taxpayers that the men and women who are waking up before daylight and going to bed after midnight trying to work every day to afford this cost of living increase, by the way, we're going to now tax you to pay someone else's borders to be secured, but not our own. That's not the American way.
So, Congressman, on Friday, you think that the Department of Transportation, Housing and Urban Development, Agriculture and Veterans Affairs will shut down?
Well, Milcon VA had been passed months and months and months ago. We had passed our SFOPS budget. We had passed our Milcon VA budget. We had passed our defense appropriation budget. The Senate has failed to actually take those up. They could fund about 80% of our overall government, but the Senate has failed to do this. They failed to take up H.R. 2, Secure the Border Act, and now they just want to continue to try and cram Ukraine funding in. I will not support additional Ukrainian funding. There is no military strategy, and we need to be thinking about the $34 trillion in debt that we are at right now. That's $900+ billion next year, which is more than our entire annual defense budget spending. So we have to be physically responsible. We have to look at necessary offsets, whether that be from unused COVID funds, whether that be from IRA Green New Deal, whether it be from the IRS, which is what we did before. We took $14.4 billion from the 87,000 plussed up IRS agents, and we allocated that for Israel. The Senate has failed to do this. And again, under the weak leadership of both Democrats Mitch McConnell and Chuck Schumer, we failed to be able to do what we're supposed to be doing, which is in the House, passing things like H.R. 1, Low Cost Energy Act, H.R. 2, Secure the Border Act, H.R. 5, Parental Rights Act. None of these bills have been brought to the floor. So right now, this is the Schumer shutdown.
Well, we will see where all of it lands. The president is going to be meeting with the leaders of the House and the Senate tomorrow to try and talk about all this funding, whether it's foreign aid or the government shutdown. Congressman, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day. All right.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.